So, hello everyone, and welcome to the Franchise Tag. I'm Gareth Smith, and today I'm joined by a very special guest in NFL Academy star, offensive lineman Bruno Werner. How are we doing?
I am doing great. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Thank you very much for your time today. Obviously, we mentioned you were an NFL Academy star, but that's about to change in the very near future. As it's a big day for yourself. Today is obviously part of the announcement of what you're off to college, and do you want to tell us all where you're going to play next year?
Yeah, I'm committed to Boston College, and I plan to sign next Wednesday on National Signing Day.
That'd be cool. And obviously, a historic college over at Boston College, a historic city as well. How excited are you to get over there to Boston?
Oh yeah, I'm really excited. It's always been a dream of mine to go to the US, and since I started playing American football, it's been a dream to play professional in the US, play American football. So I'm really excited to meet new teammates, and be in a new environment. And yeah.
Obviously, you're not going to be the only NFL Academy star over there. Boston College seems to like their international players. We've got two former players over there, and Andy Quinn, and is it Papa? Can't remember the rest. Papa, the other
Yeah.
player that got over there. Have you spoke to them guys yet to kind of get a feel of Boston?
Yeah, I've been on an official visit before, so that's where I met him. And also when we went on our summer tour there, our first camp was at Boston College, where I picked up my
Yeah.
first offer from Boston College. So I met Papi and Andy there, and I've been in touch with them over Instagram. So yeah, I spoke with them, I met them, and I'm excited to see them again.
Obviously, Germany and the NFL, Germans do love their American football, as we've seen with the growth of the game, the international games that happen every single year there. And they've kind of been the driving force for NFL Europe for as long as I remember. How much has the NFL been a part of your life growing up?
So it's been apart for almost 8 years now. So before that, I actually played a lot of soccer. I played since I was 7 years old, and then when I was 14, I changed sports. So I actually watched my first NFL game on TV, and that's how I got to know the new sport in the NFL. And I thought it's fun. It looks exciting, so I want to try it out. So that's when I went to my local club in my hometown. And then, yeah, I got in touch with American football. I loved it, so I stick with it. And then I got recruited by the NFL Academy, and that's where it kind of got serious. So they trying to develop me for college and 5 times training a week. I wasn't used to that. So yeah, so it's been like almost 8 years.
Obviously, people obviously talk when they about the NFL Academy how professional it is and how it prepares people to go off to college. What did you find that it gave you to be able to make sure you can make this next step?
So of course we have great coaching staff at the academy. They believe in us, and we train a lot. We play American high school teams, so that's what really compares us to. For the college coaches, they have something to compare because we play U.S. competition, and then we go to the summer camps and compete with American kids again and show up our skills in front of hundreds of college coaches. And so that's really what got me there, got my offers, and yeah.
And obviously, I think one thing I think the international pathway is doing very well is preparing players for O line, D line. What is it about us international players being able to get those two positions so well?
That's true. I think in general, Europeans, especially in Germany, there's a lot of tall people. So the average height is like, I don't know, 6 foot or something. And since my parents are really tall, I'm also really tall. I'm 6'9". So that really helped me a lot for my
Wow.
position. Also with my arm length, it's really ideal. So I just think also in the Nordic countries of Europe, there are a lot of tall people. And I think for England, a lot of people play rugby, I think. And I think it's also, you have a good foundation when you switch to American football. Like tall, big people that can move well. I think that's the key for offense and defensive line. So yeah, I think that's why it's been so good that so many O-line and D-line been developed from Europe. So yeah.
Obviously, you mentioned you played against the American high schools and stuff like that. And obviously, there's been the games at like Spurs Stadium, as well as obviously other games that have happened. How much difference do you think it's going to be from playing in those guys to going over to a D1 college stadium? Because those atmospheres are incredible.
That's true. So yeah, that's right. We've been I played twice in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now, and there were like I don't know how many people, but like maybe a few hundreds, and it was already a great atmosphere. And I can imagine how it is when there's like 50,000 people watching. So it must be great. I'm really excited for that, for the like big environments, to be in that, and I think it's a blessing. So I think it's going to be a huge difference, and it may impact me in my first games, but I think you get used to it when you play in such big environments.
And do you have a message for the fans over at Boston College? Like, what can they expect from you?
Um, I will I will give it my best. I'm excited to be part of the culture, be a part of the team there, and I just want to get better. I just want to start for games and of course win games, win the conference championship. That's my goal.
And I assume obviously aspirations are to then go on. Obviously, the education you get in college in America is obviously amazing. Obviously, the aim is eventually to be able to play a game in Germany in the NFL, surely.
Sure, that would be awesome. I mean, if I make it to the NFL and then I play a game in my home country, it would be great. The experience would be just awesome. Yeah.
And if anyone is interested or thinking about going to the NFL Academy or applying to be in the NFL Academy, do you have a message for those players about what they should think about?
Sure, I would say preparation is key, so they definitely should prepare for if you're an O lineman or intend to be an O lineman or D lineman, you should definitely practice your pro shuttle and your L cone. And maybe your 10-yard dash. So you should stretch a lot. You should be flexible and athletics because that's what the or the coaches at the academy looking for. So you can be tall, that's a bonus. But like they're gonna put weight and muscles on you. So make sure like you train the fundamentals. You have a great foundation. Just yeah, practice pro shuttle cone when you go to these combines, that's a drills they're gonna do. And then when you go there, always listen to the coaches. Don't like if you do it the first time right, that's what the coach is looking for. So just always listen, be the first one in line, so you stick out. Yeah.
And so obviously, wishing you every success moving forward over there in Boston. Obviously, historic, as mentioned, historic college with a great fan base and also in a really good environment. So, wish you every success moving forward for the upcoming season and moving forward.
Yeah, of course. So yeah.
And obviously, thank you everyone at home for watching. We're back again soon with another.